Is anybody else feeling the heaviness? Like you need a break? It's just like something heavy is on you. If you are, this video is for you. Because I was feeling it, and I get this way often. But normally I say, oh, it's because I'm not doing nothing in my business, and I need to start working on my business. But God showed me some things the other night or the other morning that is not the reason why I am going through and feeling the heaviness that I feel. I was supposed to make this video a while ago, well, on the 27th of last month, but I didn't make it. And then I'm on YouTube scrolling, and God was confirming this video, that I should make this video because the people that were already making the videos, their people were seeing it, and I have people that need to see this and hear this word. So why are we feeling this burden, heaviness, need a break, just tired of being tired? And it's a little like a depression, but it's not depression. Like, you know, when you depressed, they say you lay in the bed and you can't do anything and you just don't want to be bothered. It's kind of like that, but it's a different feeling. It's like, I'm not feeling sad, but I'm feeling break-wise. And May 27th, God woke me up. I went to sleep at like 2:30ish, and God woke me up at like 5 something. 4:45, almost 5 o'clock. And there was this alarm sound, not like a phone alarm, not like the smoke detector alarm. And the sound, I can't even remember the sound, but the sound was like, it was like, wake up, basically. So that was that. And I'm like, okay. I hurried up and jumped out the bed and went looking for the noise. Cause like, why is it so loud? I'm looking at the smoke detectors, but as soon as I got out the bed, the sound was gone. There was no, nothing. I didn't smell anything or anything like that. And I was just like, okay, God, was that you? Like, did I just hear something in the natural, or did I hear something in the spiritual? And so I went to the bathroom, and I came back, and I was trying to go to sleep. And I started playing my game because I couldn't go to sleep. And it started to hit me. Our life is this way because we're doing things as we want to do them, not as He intended for us to do. And I said, okay, let me put my phone down, Lord. I'm sorry. What was that you said? Because for me, every time I get this way, I be like, God is just calling me to be working in my business that I don't do any work in. And this is what He wants me to do. This is why I feel the way I feel, because in my business, I'm going to X, Y, and Z and boot the boot. But God said, that's not what I intend for you to do. And I'm like, oh, anything I say in this video, it was for me first. And I'm just sharing it with you because somebody might need to hear this. Somebody might need to hear it. So I had so after playing my game and I put my phone down, just when I heard God say, we live in our lives as we intend for it to go and not as He intends for it to be. I got heavy. Like there was a heaviness, like a burden. And I'm just like, what is this? And so I started to cry and pray, and because I didn't know what is going on. Like, God, what are you trying to show me? What are you sharing with me? And like, I'm asking God, what is it that you want me to know? What are you trying to show me? And after I was done praying, I just heard like, your gifts will make room for you. And when that part, like, your gift will make room for you, I hear it all the time. I say it all the time, but it hit different that night or that morning. And I'm like, okay, so your gift will make room for you. But what is this heaviness that I'm feeling? How is my gift? Because what gift? Which gift? Because I have gifts. You know, there are multiple gifts that I carry, and I was just trying to figure it out. Like, God, what gift is this? Not trying to say like what gift is this to make room, but the heaviness, because I feel people, and it's not the empath thing. You know, I'm empathetic and sympathetic for people, and not, you know, I feel people, but it's a different type of feeling when, you know, versus the empath. Oh, I scraped my finger and oh my gosh, I can feel your pain. It's not that. I feel the pain of people. Like, it's deeper than that. It's a spiritual, you know, it's a spiritual attachment. And there's so many other gifts that I carry, but I'm just asking God, what is this gift? Because like a lot of the time I feel things that, you know, I'm like, this ain't me. What's going on? And a lot of people won't understand that feeling. If you never experienced the like spiritual warfare or, you know, anything like that, you start to feel heavy. And so God is saying, this heaviness that a lot of us are feeling right now, it is time for us to stop thinking about, oh, I'm going to do this for my life. This is going to make my life better. And start saying, God, what do you want for me to do with my life? What do you want me to do now? Because we are not fulfilling his will. And the ones that are not fulfilling his will, we are the ones that he wants to use right now. So our gifts is going to make room for us. So regardless of the fact of, oh no, I'm working this 9 to 5, 8:30 to 5, let's say. So I'm working this 8:30 to 5, and you know, it's making room for me right now. But God said there's your gift, which is something that comes easy to you and hard to other people. It's going to make room for you. I said, look up the word gifts and look up talents. And there is a difference between having gifts, receiving gifts, and having talents. A gift is given voluntarily with no charge. A talent is a skill that you learn. So my gifts are a spirit of discernment. I'm an intercessor. I'm good at helping people help themselves. Those are gifts because those were given to me. And then my talent is I know how to sew. I went and practiced a lot of the things that I know how to do. So now I'm talented at sewing. I'm gifted at these things. So, and those things come easy to me. Like, it's like, okay, I decided, like, I can look at you and I can see what type of do you want. And I can look at you and I can be like, oh, oh my Lord, I feel you. And so it's like, there are difference between the gifts and the talents. So now that we know that the heaviness, this need for a break, and all that stuff that we feeling right now, if that's you, it's time to ask God, what do he want from you? We go through so much stuff in our life because we done picked up things, added into a bag that did not belong. A lot of the things we go through is because we are carrying burdens that was not given to us. You know, God is going to always be there to help you carry the load. But if you start to take out the things that don't belong, your bag begins to get lighter. And God can start to fill your bag up with things that he wants for you. And that's what we have to remember. So here's T. Your gift is that potential that everybody sees in you and you don't see in yourself. And I know if you, the person that's watching this video, I know you understand. People talking about you and saying you think you better than everybody else and thinking, oh, you all that and you, why you getting X, Y, and Z, and just haters for no reason. They see the potential in you, but you wasn't even living up to that potential. So that potential now is that gift. And how do you start living in your potential? Y'all, this blew my mind. I was talking, on and off with somebody, talking to her, and we were talking about, potential and whatever. And I'm like, most people don't live up to their potential. Everybody has potential. And we all, certain people see the potential in certain people. That's why certain people stay in relationships that they stay in, because I see the potential in you. I know that you can make it out of this part that you're in. But the only way we are going to live up to our potential is if we accept it. We have to accept it. And y'all, when that hit, we have to accept the potential, the gift, so that we can live up to everything God has for us. Like, that you one of those people, like, God has something for me. He has something for me. And I'm not saying he don't have something for everybody, but the ones that know, they know. God has something for me. And he wants me to do something, but I just don't know what he wants me to do. He wants you to accept that gift. Some of us running from it. And like, this is not really a video that I normally do. Some of us are running away from it. Yeah, I'm like, God, please don't call me. Like, I'm running from what he has for me. Life could be, not saying that it's not going to still be hard if you live your life according to his will. You're still going to have hard times. But life could be so much easier on you because you are living according to his will. Y'all, this is deep. So with that all being said, when I finally heard God say, accept the gift, that's when I started to get tired. I was like, oh, wow. So that was about like at 6 something. So I done cried and prayed and everything. I done talked to God and everything from 4:40 almost, let's say 5 o'clock. We'll say 5 o'clock. From 5 o'clock to 6:30 something. And I finally got sleepy around 6:30 something because God said, accept the gift. And I heard it plain as day, like, accept the gift. Oh, Lord. So now I'm telling you what God said to me. Accept the gift. Live in your purpose. Live in that potential that people see in you that you don't see in yourself. Accept the gift. And when you accept the gift, don't think that it's going to be lollipops and rainbows, because it's not. Now that you accept the gift, you're going to deal with a lot of other stuff and other things, but that's why you gotta stay close to God and know what he has for you is for you, and know what he's doing with you. He is always here with you. So accept the gift, y'all. Accept the gift.